Good afternoon, everybody. All of you know me as John Wolfe. My real name is Jonathan DeVere. I am a civilian. I am not a veteran. I was a medical washout out of basic training out of Fort Benning, Georgia in 2000. United we stand, divided we fall. And 22. That is a phrase and a number I want you to remember. I want burned into the minds, the memories, and the hearts of America. And I'll tell you why in a moment. Every year, hundreds of thousands of military men and women, sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, uncles, aunts, best friends, sacrifice their all for us. They sacrifice their all for our freedoms, our rights, our abilities to be who we are today, to live the life that we're able to live, to walk freely, to live as freely as we can. The right to keep and bear arms, the right to freedom of speech, the right to democracy, the right to live. Every day, thousands put their lives on the line. And maybe not their life. Maybe they don't expire in battle. Maybe they come home missing appendages. Arms severed, legs severed, hands severed. Their minds shattered. They come home reliving a war in their minds and in their life that is so real that it forces their bodies to react as if they were still at war. That is known as PTSD. They are the unlucky, folks. Why? Because we have a veteran administration that doesn't care. Doesn't care. Last year, you had the huge VA scandal. What happened? What happened? It was found waiting lists, bonuses for waiting lists, bonuses to keep people out from care. Last year, over 500 veterans died waiting for care from be it suicide or medical. 522. That is the average number of veterans and active duty personnel whom take their life every day. Because they think their country doesn't care. Because their country shows them they don't care. They're over there in trenches, in battle, with their best friends. And at the end of a firefight, they look over to see little Timmy, who's been in camp with them ever since they arrived at that godforsaken hellhole. Dead. Headless. And next to him over on the other side, their other good buddy is screaming their name with his dying breath. And the veterans knowing they can't do anything about it. That is the reality our veterans face every day. Millions of our veterans are homeless because of a failed system, a system that fails them, a country that fails them. They come home to a society that calls them baby killers, murderers, Satanists, anarchists, terrorists, calls them the very thing that they go to defend this country from. Why? Because of stigmas. Because of people that don't understand. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I am founding an organization called Veteran Horizon. What that organization will be for is for people to go and donate, as little as $1, as little as $1 a month, we can receive for donations to help veterans with PTSD receive the treatment that they require, to help veterans who are homeless get that hand up, not a hand out, to advance themselves and get off the streets. To help veterans pull themselves back from the darkness when they feel that there is nothing left. As I said, folks, my name is Jonathan DeVere, and I am putting this out there to any and all veterans. My Facebook page is John Wolf, JONWOLF. As I have stated before, my telephone number is area code 816-394-4587. I've already fielded many calls at all hours of the night, and I have enjoyed speaking to each and every one of you. I have been messaged stories from veterans whom saw my original video, and it touched them enough to actually save their life. America, united we stand. United we need to stand in our renewed effort and resolve to bring the issues that plight our veterans to the forefront of America's minds. United we need to stand in the resolve to change everything that our veterans go through. Divided. Far too long we have divided ourselves from the plight of the veteran. America, it's time for change. And I personally know and dedicate myself to that change. And I know we can make that change. To everybody watching, again, my organization is veteranhorizon.org. You can donate as little as $1 a month, $1 a month. As I said, all of the proceeds will be going to assisting veterans with PTSD who may be homeless, alcoholism, drug addiction. The sky is the limit for what we can do with this organization, folks. Through this, I will also be organizing rallies, marches, demonstrations outside of VAs, and yes, I do plan a 1 million veteran march to the White House. Far too long have your voices been silent. Far too long have your cries gone unheard. To those military men and women out there, we hear you, and we are here for you. God bless you. God bless America.